Hey, I'm Tyler with Bikerumor, and this is my long, way overdue review of the Niner Jet 9 RDO. This model has been one of my favorite bikes for as long as I can remember, basically about since when I started Bikerumor. I've ridden every model of this bike from when it was a little round-tubed alloy 80mm travel cross-country race bike all the way up through this current generation with 120mm travel in the rear, and it comes stock with a 130 fork on it. So when Niner announced this version of it, it replaced their 100mm travel cross-country race bike with a more trail-ready bike. And to be honest, I really did not want to like this bike. I had my prior model, the 100mm travel bike, so dialed, had a dream build list. I used it to test all these parts, and it was a nearly psychic extension of my body. I literally knew how that bike would perform in any situation, which made it perfect for me and for our local trails, and also the perfect test platform for any component, because I could tell what the component was doing versus what the frame was doing. Then they went and changed it, and I didn't like it, and I told them that. But now, after 2 summers of riding this thing, from everywhere from up in Canada all the way down to Florida and everywhere in between on all types of terrain, I kind of love it. Here's why. This bike is light, stiff, and incredibly versatile. Yes, you can get it with 27.5 plus wheels and tires on it, but no, I did not try that. I'm 6'2", and I like 29ers. And this bike easily clears 29 by 2.5 tires, which provides gobs and gobs of traction. And the inside of the seat stays, it measures 3.2 inches, so there's plenty of clearance even when you're running the largest recommended tire size. It comes with 2.5 front and 2.4 rear Maxxis tire setup, and like I said, it comes stock with a 130 fork. I rode it for a while with the 130mm travel RockShox Pike, and those tires were spread out to about 2.6 inches on some really wide rims. And that worked great for the lift-served trails at Park City, Utah, and backcountry single track up in Banff, Canada. Lately, I've made it a little racier and lighter by switching to this setup with the Fox Factory 34 step-cast fork and Schwalbe 2.25 tires front and rear. And they're mounted to the stock Envy carbon rims that come on the bike. For XC and Marathon, this bike rips, and the lower front fork brings back the snappy handling from the prior generation. We're fortunate that we get to ride a lot of different bikes, and I found that Niner's CVA design works exceptionally well across a broad range of trail conditions. No system is perfect, but for the short to mid-long travel range, it does a great job of balancing small and big hit performance while limiting pedal bob. For me, this means I mostly leave the suspension in full open mode all the time, so it's as plush as can be, but I don't feel like it's robbing a lot of energy while climbing. In fact, it tracks the ground really well when climbing over roots and rocks, and considering there's a lot of that through North Carolina, that's a nice feature. Despite my initial reluctance to like this new, longer travel Jet 9, it's kind of become my go-to bike for most rides. It's still light, it's still fast, and now it's just a little more capable. So if you're looking for a bike for your next adventure, give the Niner Jet 9 a look. Check it out, they've got a demo program, look on their website for the schedule, and give it a go. Be sure to check out the full review with photos, specs, and more details on bikerumor.com, and give this video a like and hit subscribe so you don't miss a single thing from bikerumor.com.